outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow.
Wrap up your best family vacation ever. Call for your free Pigeon Forge Vacation Planner.
We interrupt this program with a breaking news bulletin. Within the next 24 hours, a winter storm will impact the eastern region of the state of Tennessee. This includes areas such as Knoxville, Chattanooga, and Johnson City. This storm is expected to drop 8 inches of snow within 24 hours after its impact. Here are a couple of precautions to take in preparation of the oncoming storm. Make sure your family has enough food, water, and supplies to last for at least 2 days. It is unknown how long this storm will stick around the Smokies, so we need to be prepared to wait it out. It is also recommended to have access to a heat source that does not rely on electricity, as power outages are likely. Due to the possibility of black ice and other risks that cause unsafe driving conditions, it is advised to avoid all travel during the winter storm. Stay tuned to Mountain News for more updates.
Look! It's snowing. It's her first snow. It's beautiful. Uh-oh, somebody doesn't like the snow. Back inside.
At the moment, we currently have 8 counties that have canceled school due to the winter storm. These counties include Blount, Cock, Granger, Greene, Hamblin, Knox, Sevier, and Union. Our list was last updated 13 minutes ago, and as of right now, we are up to date on all of the closures. Now, conditions outside are growing more and more intense. Wind speeds are picking up, causing snow to be blown in the air and causing low visibility. It is possible that the National Weather Service may upgrade this winter storm into a blizzard if the conditions continue to worsen. Winds are currently sitting around 28 miles per hour and reaching wind gusts of 40 miles. Now, this footage is coming from downtown Knoxville, and you can see the winds are picking up. It is these conditions which makes it unsafe to be outside.
The National Weather Service of Morristown has issued a blizzard warning for the counties of Anderson, Campbell, Carter, Claiborne, Cock, Granger, Greene, Hamblin, Jefferson, Knox, Loudoun, McMinn, Monroe, Sevier, and Union, effective until December 16, 1999. At 12:31 p.m. on December 12, 1999, a winter storm which had intensified into a blizzard was spotted within eastern regions of Tennessee. Hazards include increasingly heavy snowfall, extremely low temperatures, dangerous driving conditions such as black ice, decreased visibility, winds up to 45 miles per hour, and fallen trees and branches. Travel during this blizzard is prohibited, and the roads are to be reserved for plow trucks and emergency services. Stay within your home, the home of a friend or relative, or another form of structure during the blizzard. Do not venture outside your shelter unless absolutely necessary, as exposure to these brutal conditions can cause serious health issues over a prolonged period. Ration food, water, and supplies, as though the storm is expected to subside within 72 hours, the effects of the storm may last much longer. Power outages throughout eastern Tennessee is highly likely, so it is possible that heat sources that are not reliant on electricity may be needed. Stay away from windows, as strong gusts of wind could send flying debris through the air. Stay tuned.
Okay, so I guess I should catch you up. My name is Allison Smith. better known as Ms. Smith among my 8th grade students. Why did I come into school during a literal blizzard and during one of the few unscheduled off days of the year? The Tuesday before this snowstorm, I left my cell phone in the classroom and left without realizing my error until late Tuesday night. I said I would go and get it Wednesday. Now it is Wednesday. And while I was in this godforsaken school, the snow kicked into high gear and now I'm trapped here. Ugh, this sucks. I should be home sitting by the fireplace with mittens, but here I am in this powerless school having to rely on the speed of my own 2 hands for heat. Wait, who's gonna feed mittens? Never mind, focus on the cat later. Now I gotta focus on my survival. I guess I'll go burn a few dictionaries or some other literature crap to keep warm. Can't burn anything too important or I'll get fired once I escape this icy prison. Until next entry. P.S. Why am I even writing this?
Come on. Couldn't this blizzard have held off a day? I hate these driving conditions. What the? Oh no, not engine problems. Not while I'm in the middle of nowhere. Oh, why did I have to have car trouble in the middle of a blizzard? Well, I need to find shelter. It's gonna get dark soon, and that car's not gonna offer me any heat. I guess I'll have to search for shelter in the forest. It's gotten a lot colder and it's getting dark, but I think I saw an entrance to a cave up ahead. Maybe I can stay there overnight until the snowstorm blows over. But I gotta get warm soon because I think I might be developing frostbite.
It's the cops! What are we going to do?
Don't panic. I've got this under control. Trust me.
Good morning, gentlemen. You want to tell me why you're out in the middle of a blizzard when emergency services ordered the roads be clear?
Hello, officer. We are with the Animal Control of Sevier County, and we have received word that some dangerous woodland animals have wandered into the residential areas of Gatlinburg.
Okay, well, I'm going to need to see some sort of identification.
Fine. Here's some identification.
But why?
Not a word.
It's been almost 1 full day, and I gotta say being snowed in within this school is not as bad as I thought it would be. Burning a few books every hour has kept the building somewhat warmer. The books that I haven't burned have proved to be very entertaining. Those Michael Crichton books sure are entertaining. Can't believe I'm saying this, but thank God for the library. For food, I found where they keep the hot lunches in the back of the cafeteria. While they weren't exactly fresh, they tasted okay. As for water, I've been relying on a mini fridge with about 15 bottles left. If I can manage to ration these necessities, I'll be just fine. Also, the power came back early this morning. I also found the pile of movies on VHS tapes that are reserved for substitutes. I think I'll go plug me in a television and watch Back to the Future. Still hoping that someone will find me soon, but until then, I'll survive.
Conditions outside seem to only be growing worse. Wind speeds have picked up to a max of 60 miles per hour. The snowfall has continued to intensify and cover the streets. Plow trucks have barely managed to keep up with the falling snow. It appears that this storm isn't going to weaken anytime soon, so please continue to shelter within your homes. Power outages have also plagued regions of eastern Tennessee. While electricity suppliers have managed to restore power to most of the affected areas, some continue to remain in the dark. Officials are working tirelessly to address the outages and restore power. In other news, an officer of the Sevierville Police was found shot and dead on the side of Gatlinburg bypass. The investigation to determine who is responsible for the officer's death is still ongoing. Officials should release a statement once the cause of death is determined.
It's pretty late right now. I was asleep in the library when I heard a strange sound at the front entrance. Upon closer inspection, it sounds like something or someone is digging through the snow barrier blocking the doors. I can hear some sort of vocal sounds, but the snow barrier is too thick to understand them. I tried to communicate with whatever is on the outside, but I got no response. At least, not one I could understand. Possibly a rescue team coming to dig me out of this snow-covered school? I'm going to stay awake and see how this plays out. I could be home with mittens by morning. As the barrier of snow that separates me from the outside grows thinner and thinner, I'm beginning to realize that there is no rescue team on the outside. But there is something out there. It sounds like some animal is trying to get into the building. I can't tell what it is. Maybe a bear? I don't know what it is. I'm currently hiding in the security office in the middle of the school. I'm hoping I can find this thing on camera and figure out what I'm dealing with. This is scary. I feel so cold and alone. Is this the end?
Residents of Sevierville, Gatlinburg, Pigeon Forge, and surrounding areas, please pay attention to this important message. Throughout the past 48 hours, multiple sightings of unidentifiable animal species have emerged within communities surrounding the Smoky Mountains in eastern Tennessee. Isolated incidents of domestic violence have also emerged within these same communities. Due to the recent extreme weather conditions, city officials have been extremely busy with calls regarding blizzard-related issues. Currently, there are over 9 sightings of this mysterious animal, 3 of these involving injury or death to witnesses. Little to no information about this creature is currently available. This animal is considered to be an extremely dangerous threat to public safety, and animal control officials are working tirelessly to find and capture this creature. This creature seems to prey upon victims caught outside during the storm, so for the safety of you and your family, continue to remain indoors until this creature is captured and the storm passes. There is but one photo that has been captured of this animal, which we will present so that you may recognize it if needed. Please be warned, the following imagery may be considered disturbing to younger and/or more sensitive audiences.